It is awesome video time, and that's because I don't think it gets much more awesome than a brown gold line, which is what we have here. Before I get into the video, I want you to see that I've experimented with the lighting a bit. I've got the light behind the 4-blade blender fan off, as well as the one immediately in front of it. It's hard to get brown fans to show up on a brown ceiling, and so those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll notice I posted a few different pictures, one with all the lights on, one with all the lights off, and one like it is now. So, and as per request, we're going to be measuring amperage. Got the 4-speed control. Got the brown gold line. This is from 1986. It was new in the box. This is the first time it's been out. There's the box right there. This is the first time it's ever been in operation. Did a video where I compared it to the 85 and the 89. It's identical to the 89. Apparently 85, 86 is where they made changes. You can take a look at that video. I forgot to mention that the version that's from, say, 82 to 85, I don't remember when the transition was, and sooner or later we'll get around to that as I unbox all of my gold lines. But that version, the 85 and before, is the absolute best version they made. The version before that, which is what I refer to as the ribbed motor, wasn't quite as powerful, and you see more failure in those. This is what I call the stepped motor, because of the little step right here. And you'll notice that the canopy is down. I'll show you why, or at least I'll think, oh, here it is. This was in the box with it. So I was wondering why I could not raise the canopy. It's literally stuck on the down rod, and since I'm not installing the fan permanently, I'm not going to get soap and water and get at it. So it's just going to be down. That made me think of Erykah Badu, Apple Tree. She says, if you don't want to be down, what is it? If you don't want to be down with me, then, I'm tired, I can't even remember the words. But there's a line, if you don't want to be down with me, you just don't want to be down. So that's what I thought of there. I like Erykah Badu. I like brown gold lines. So, okay, let's power it up. I need some feedback on where you want the camera to be when I'm measuring with the amp meter, when I'm turning on and off and switching speeds. Do you want to see the fan reacting, or do you want to see the amp meter reacting? I'm going to do the fan for now. Starting at low, we're at 0.23. Take a look over here. .23 amps. Okay. Let's bump it up to medium-low. We're at 0.41. I think since I've started doing these recent testing videos, this is the warmest it's ever been up here. I remember when I was doing the leading edges and such, I was freezing my butt off up here. And it's like 75 degrees up here, which is interesting because it's not cold outside. I mean, excuse me, it is cold outside today. It was chilly. I thought I was going to be freezing even more than usual because it's colder outside, but for whatever reason it's warm up here. I guess the sun must have been strong today, and it must have been strong enough to heat up here, but it didn't get warm enough to kick in the gable fan. I don't know. Now we're at 0.40. Okay, medium-high. We're at 0.55. If anyone is not a convert of why these are the greatest fans ever, just watch these videos. If you can hear how much air is being moved here, there's no other noise. They're not wobbling at all. I just spoke that up, and the canopy is rattling a little bit because it's not tightened because it's not moving. So, like, if I tighten that screw, it wouldn't be rattling. Okay, let's go to high. We're at 0.77. Let's take a look at that over here, which is actually higher. 0.76, 0.75, 0.74, 0.73, 0.72. It's funny, I was in the process of saying it's higher than it's rated for, but it looks like it's getting down. It's rated for, yep, it's getting down to 0.70, which is the rating. That rattling is going to bother me, so I need to tighten that canopy. Sometimes I test the fans before I do the video. Other times I like the first time they've ever been ran to be on the video. The downside is, of course, then I get surprises like that. .70, right on the money. Powering it down, of course. I'm tempted to tighten the canopy and do the whole video again, but there would be no point to that. Personally, I think these look best in black. The ribbed motor, I think, looks best in brown, and I think these look best in white or black. But that's just my preference. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to tighten the canopy and power it up again. I forgot to go and stand over there. Although, I guess I really don't need to do that because we did that with the 89, which is identical. We know what it does over there. So I guess that does false alarm just then. I'm excited. I have some new industrial fans coming in the mail Monday, possibly Tuesday, and then whenever a gentleman from North Carolina sends his. I don't know when he's going to send them, but hopefully that'll be this next week as well. I know I've got some being delivered on Monday. There's another one that has been sent already, but FedEx, for some reason, is not giving me a delivery date. It was sent today, and it says 3 business days, so I'm guessing Tuesday or Wednesday. But I've been enjoying making these videos here. This is a nice setup for testing commercial fans. Not as nice as I had at the community center, but in some ways nicer, actually, because I don't need a 10-foot ladder. Okay, well, it's so beautiful I want to do something else with it. I don't know what that is, but I'll turn it on low, I guess. Back at 0.23 amps. And we'll just go look at it from some angles and marvel in the glory. I really need to know what to do with that light behind it. If I turn it off, then it's too dark, but if I have it on, then I come over here and it's very glary. Let's try turning it off. Let's just fool with a few things as long as I'm enjoying the pretty brown. Yeah, see, that's not really better because I have that light down there to try to compensate for some of the shadows. So I don't think turning that off did any good. Okay, well, as much as I love this, I guess you've probably seen all you need to see. So, I'm going to stop recording. But, I'll have some new videos coming up next week. Thanks for watching.